Honda Brio, sir. Sige, honest thoughts naman natin about the Honda Brio. Brent, shoutout sa'yo. Tara, pag-usapan natin. First of all, I gotta admit it, pogi talaga. Sa mga hatchback na mga kasegment niya, I think this is the one that I'll be most proud of to own. That's when it comes to purely looks lang, tsaka dating, tsaka tindig. Then of course, major na strength ng hatchback na to is yung kanyang 1.2 liter engine. Powerful na powerful yan pagdating sa segment na to. So performance-wise, sobrang ganda. And then when it comes to its features naman, I'll be satisfied personally. 7-inch infotainment display, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, reverse camera, rear sensors, meron din as always yung ating mga non-negotiables, and then meron pa siyang speed sensing door locks. And then lastly, when it comes to the overall build quality, Honda yan. So again, napakatibay, napaka-solid nung parts. Everything that you will feel is really solid. Now, I have to be really honest because that's what you guys always come here for. So when it comes to the cons lang talaga is for its price kasi even yung top of the line, I think if ako lang, I'll go for the RS variant, yung top of the line na niya, no? Konti lang naman idadagdag. So at this price of around 800,000 pesos guys, mapapaisip ka talaga to consider other options. And lalong-lalo na even at below pa, 'di ba? At 700k, may Toyota Wigo ka na top of the line, 6 of features. But going back to the 800,000, sige, given na okay sa'yo yung budget na yun, you can consider na an automatic na Toyota Raze and even like I think a lower variant na Kia Sonet. Because if you just consider really looking at the actual unit, you will feel that there are things in Brio na you will feel a little bit may mas modern pa sa ibang mga models na nabanggit ko. Yung feeling tsaka yung design siguro. But very minor lang naman yan. But ang pinaka major lang talaga na difference dito is yung ground clearance. Because like I mentioned, pogi nga siya, no? May pagka-lower. So lowered siya at around 130 millimeters yung kanyang ground clearance. So medyo mababa yon compared with getting a compact crossover SUV or subcompact crossover SUV at around the same price. On the other hand, may mga cons din naman yung mga yon, which is hindi mo talaga mapagpapalit rin yung quality ng Honda, yung performance. Overall, you'll be fine with it. You'll be satisfied with it. Just make sure na you're not the type of person who really wants the new and the modern feel ng mga sasakyan. So, I have a full review about this Honda Brio guys on my YouTube channel. Sana katulong. Follow for more.